Good morning. I can see we have some people joining us now. Oh, hey, Lynn. Good. So, oh, thanks, Heather. Thanks, Rahul. Thanks for the nice compliment on my setup, Heather. That's nice of you. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for all the messages, everyone. That's very encouraging when I can't see people to see your messages. So, I'm a few weeks into this YouTube live thing now, and I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. If you were lucky enough to join me last Wednesday, I had my little puppy here too, and thankfully my mom's watching her today. I did receive some positive messages after the class saying that, kind of enjoyed seeing the dogs having fun, but I want to focus on yoga. So my older girl is hopefully just going to be a little more chill and tame today. So I think we have everyone joining us. We can lie back in Shavasana. This is our gentle class. My name's Ashley, and this is Ginger, my little sidekick. My sidekick, teacher's pet today. Okay, go lay down. We're gonna all lay down in Shavasana to start. So legs wide, arms wide, palms facing up. As we lie in our Shavasana at the opening of our class, it's time for us to just take up space here on our mat. Really allow your feet to flop out to the sides. Feel length in your spine. So even if you need to tuck that chin in slightly here so the neck feels long on the mat. Notice where you're holding any tension, maybe in your jaw. Relax your jaw. See where you can soften. Maybe it's behind the eyes. See if you can roll the shoulder heads back into the earth here, getting a little bit more out of your Shavasana each time. And of course, breathing in through the abdomen, chest expands, abdomen falls, chest falls. And now very slowly, let's bring some awareness back into the body by wiggling the fingers and toes. And perhaps rolling out wrists and ankles. Getting all those kinks out and reverse direction. Sliding the legs and feet together, arms overhead, big stretch from head to toe. Press the lower back down into the mat, feel it engage, and release. You can come to lie on your right side here for a moment, not rushing up, and just come to lie in child's pose here. And very slowly in your own time coming to sit cross-legged. One of the fitness girls I follow on Instagram was saying, train hard, recover harder. And I think that's very true, especially in yoga. We know, those of us who practice this style of Hatha yoga, that we engage in a pose or a stressor, and then we follow that with our Shavasana. because it's teaching us to handle life stress as well that way, right? We engage in a stressor in everyday life, and over time with our yoga practice, we can start to, calm down after things rattle us. Hopefully, I mean, some days are better than others, but let's sit cross-legged now. And for this morning, why don't we'll just do our chin mudra this morning. So thumb and index together, palms are facing up to get that energy in, create a nice energy circuit. And I'll start the class with the opening chant. For teacher and student, you can close your eyes, deep breathing. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhanaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhidhamastu Ma Vivishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And slowly opening the eyes. Welcome to class. Let's sit up nice and tall here. We're going to just start with our hands on our knees, and we're going to just do some back stretches. So we're going to do cat and cow. So we're going to begin rolling back here, round the shoulders, round the back for cat, and then pulling through center here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, chin up here, open up the chest for cow pose, and then back again. Come forward on the inhale, open the chest, exhale, roll back. Come forward, and one more, back. We always want to end on the forward so that we're opening up. Good. And from here, we're going to wake up the spine a little bit further. So we're going to come forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. Just connecting those movements now. And reverse it. So forward, left, back, side. And spinning here. And back to center. Beautiful. Now, I believe we did these last week, but we're wanting to connect our breath with our movement. So I'm going to emphasize that by on the inhale, we're going to take the arms up, stretch on the inhale, and we're going to twist over the right side on the exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach belly button to spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Good. Now we're going to inhale, reach again. We're going to go to the side this time. So right hand down, reaching over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side. One more each. Reach. Exhale. Reach. Exhale. Good. Just waking up the spine. It's always good that we stretch forward, back with our spine, side, and do a twist as well. Okay? Bottoms of the feet together now to work on our hips. The tightest parts of most people's body are the hips. So let's open up here, pressing those knees out, flapping the knees, and press. Beautiful. From here, you can make a little basket with your hands over the tops of your feet as you begin to bring that head towards your feet here. We're still trying to open up our hips, just going to your own edge here, breathing where you're feeling that like juicy spot where you want to get the stretch, but you don't want to go too far. Keep breathing here, and you can stay here, or you can start to now walk those hands out further. So building on the stretch, trying not to hunch, but lengthen here. So walk those hands out, Breathe here. If you want to get more out of the stretch, you can try to get your elbows closer to the earth. You'll really feel that in your lower back. Close the eyes. And now we're going to slowly walk it back up. We're going to extend those legs in front of us and just shake them out here. Good. Let's flex the feet towards our face and point, flex and point, and flex, reaching up, lengthen, and folding forward. First forward fold of the day. So find your spot here, breathe. Try to take it only as far as your first. It's just a warm-up, so we don't want to be doing our whole best here, but we do want to get a stretch. Notice where you're feeling this. Today I'm feeling it more in my lower back. Our knees are straight, so we are getting a stretch in the hamstrings as well here. But all of the folds are good for digestion. Typically, it's good to eat after your morning yoga practice because the folds and the twists will help stimulate Agni, or the digestive fire. So when you're doing your yoga practice before eating, it's just getting your digestive system primed. So I like to start the morning with some warm lemon water, and then do my yoga, and then eat some breakfast. Okay, lean back, and now windshield wiper the legs. Good. And we're going to come to our knees. Now, I've done this in the past, and some people find they have very sensitive feet, but I don't like to neglect the toes. So if you can sit back on your, sit your bum back on your heels and tuck your toes under, and then when we sit back, you're going to give a stretch here to your toes. We're going to cross the right arm across our body here, get a stretch across the front of our arm, and we're sitting back into our toes, so we're getting a stretch here. Keep breathing. And if it's too much for you, of course, just come out and sit back on your heels. Okay, and now we can tap it out. So tap out your toes here, get some circulation, feeling back into them, and then sitting back, cross that other arm across your body. And tap out the toes. Beautiful. Okay, I just want to check something here because make sure we're okay. Yep, we've got everyone online. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna slowly come to standing. So if you need to crouch and roll up, whatever you want to do to come up to standing slowly, we're going to do our gentle sun salutations. And I'll face the Christmas tree. There we go. So we're going to be standing with our feet hip distance apart, hips stacked over the ankles, belly button to the spine. So make sure you're not standing like this or like this. Stand up nice and tall. Chin can even be tucked slightly into the chest. And then from there, so you want to kind of get that double chin effect here. And then from there, you can kind of let it go. You're exaggerating it just to get the feeling of having your neck in line. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale now, reach up. You can arch back with the weight on the balls of the feet here. And then exhale, folding all the way forward. Let gravity do the work here. So really, if you need to bend your knees and hang, do whatever you need to do so that you can really fold into the forward fold and get a stretch. Good. Inhale that right leg back. Drop the knee. Okay, and our neck is long here. Our shoulders are back and down. Let gravity, once again, let gravity do that work here for you. So just allow the stretch to happen. Exhale the left leg back. Take it a wide-legged child's pose. So really pull the bum to the heels. Stretch the fingertips out in front of you. Create length here in your child's pose. Inhale, flat back, coming up to a tabletop. Building on our cat-cow again. So inhale, bum up, chin up, chest forward, belly drops. Exhale, round the back, pushing into your palms. Pulling the shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale, bum up, chin up. Exhale, round. Good. 2 more in your own time. And then tucking the toes, lifting the hips. First downward dog of the day. So tucking your, so getting your bum to the sky and externally rotating the shoulders. So we're opening up here, pressing the armpits towards the earth, pedaling out the feet if that feels good. So really opening up through the upper half of our body here and getting a good stretch in our hamstrings. Tuck the left foot to the mat, or the left knee, sorry. Inhale, right foot forward, long spine. Close your eyes. And if you'd like to get more out of your stretch here, it's totally up to you. You can reach back for the left foot here with your right arm. So we're coming into a bit of a twist. Only doing this if your body feels ready for it and wants to do it, otherwise staying where you are. And now exhale the left foot forward, head hangs. Bending the knees if you need to so your head can hang. Inhale, reach forward and lengthen, or walk the hands up the legs to lengthen. Exhale, arms at your sides. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Beautiful. Other side. Inhale, reaching up and arching. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, left leg back. Drop the knee. We were just here. Closing the eyes, honoring your own practice here. Exhale, right leg back, child's pose, really stretching. Pull your bum to your heels. Try to sit on your heels with your bum. Inhale, coming up, flat back tabletop for some leg kicks. So inhale, kick the right leg behind you. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow as you round your back. Inhale, kick it a little higher. And round. Good. One more. Up and round. Drop the knee. Rock side to side. Letting that go. Notice where your mind is. Trying to let everything go here. All the Christmas to-do lists, just let them, they'll still be there when you're done the class. Left leg. Inhale up. Exhale round. And higher, and round, highest yet, to the knee, drop it and rock it out side to side. Beautiful. And really planting those hands, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, downward dog once again. Get a good stretch in your downward dog here. Drop the right knee to the mat. Inhale, left foot forward. Opening up. Drop those shoulders. Feel the hips sink even lower this time. Exhale, right foot forward, head hangs. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, arms at your sides. Inhale, exhale, palms together. We're going to do this again quicker. Inhale, reach and arch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, back, child's pose. Tabletop, exhale, downward dog. Drop the left knee, inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, reach and arch. Exhale, good. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach and arch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Right leg back. Tabletop, downward dog. Drop the right knee, inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, reaching up, arching back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, palms together, or actually just keeping them at your side here, standing tall and breathing deeply. And as always, we can use our breath to calm and slow the heart rate back down. We do this by extending the exhales longer than the inhales. So inhale, Om 1, Om 2. Exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Just like anything, even breathing, proper breathing takes practice. Belly breathing. When I teach the kids Christmas classes, I get them to do Santa Claus, ho, 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 and put their hands on their belly and focus on the breath coming from here. So that's actually a good little trick, and if you have a belly developing, you can just use that as an excuse to do that ho 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 exercise. All right, 'tis the season of Christmas cookies. Okay, so we're gonna take our legs wide and we're gonna have our toes out to the sides, and we're gonna come into goddess pose. So for this, we want to have our long back, and we don't want to be tilting forward with our butt sticking out or sitting back like this. So we want to just stay long and bend at the knees here. So only going as low as you need to. If you start to see yourself doing this, then come up a bit. But we really want to bend here. Keep a long spine, shoulders are back and down. Keep breathing. See if you can sit a little lower. For 5, 4, feel the thighs firing up. 3, 2, 1, back up to standing. Beautiful. Just windshield wiper those legs together. And now we'll gather our focus and our energy to come onto our toes and see if we can stay on our toes as we bend at our knees. So we're strengthening once again here as we come back down to Shavasana. Great job. I can feel the virtual energy. I know you guys are all doing a great job. Laying on your back here and relaxing in your Shavasana. So this is the recover harder portion of the class. And slowly bringing the legs and feet together, arms overhead, big stretch from head to toe, and release. Now for our forward leg kicks. So hands are alongside us, palms facing down, legs are straight, so not bending the knees here as we inhale that right leg up with control, exhale down, left leg up, exhale down, right leg up, exhale down, left leg up, exhale down, beautiful. Right leg up, grab behind the leg, below the knee, head is flat on the earth here. So feeling a nice stretch, trying to keep both of your legs straight. Your choice, you can stay here and work on this, or take the hands beyond the knee, bending at the elbows, bringing your chest closer to your leg or your leg closer to your chest. Shoulders are not crunched up. We want to keep them down. Good. Close the eyes. And slowly release, shake out the leg, preparing to kick up that left leg. Kick it up, grab behind the leg below the knee, make sure this knee is not floating up. So if you need to back off, you can. So just get those knees straight. Take the hand beyond the knee if you'd like, bending at the elbows. And slowly release, shake them out, let that go, preparing to strengthen our Santa bellies, for me anyway. So tuck your hands under your bum and belly button to the earth. So we don't want to sway the back here and lift our legs up. That's not going to do anything except cause back pain. So belly button is to the earth. We're using our washboard abs here to propel us to lift and lower the legs. If you have a lower back sensitivity, you need to keep the legs bent. I do that sometimes too if my back is bad. Okay, so let's inhale both legs up. Keep that back flat on the earth. Exhale down. Good. Inhale up. Use the core. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. I lost count, we're going to keep going. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. I know you guys can keep doing it. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up and hold it here. This is going to burn a little bit, but hold it. Try not to go past 90 degrees. Hold, belly button to the earth. And scissor on the way down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You could do it. 2, 1, and back into Shavasana. Let it go. Let your abdominals relax here. Kick that couch further away for a nice wide Shavasana. We're not staying in Shavasana too long. We're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together and arms overhead for a big stretch from head to toe. Beautiful. Let's bring both knees into the chest. Really squeeze them in and rock side to side, massaging the back here. And start to circle now in the right direction, spiraling it out. This is like a snowball. We're building gradually. And then we need to reverse direction. Start off smaller and grow that snowball to start to rock forwards and backwards, building up momentum. We're going to come all the way up and over into a child's pose. Any variation, you can have the arms classically behind you or in front or stacked fists. This one allows your shoulders to completely relax, but do what you need to do. And very slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time with the neck and head coming up last. Beautiful. And child's pose is also a restorative pose. So if you're ever wanting to just, do your Shavasana or another pose, child's pose is good. Okay. Shoulder. We're going to work on our shoulders with our dolphins. So tucking the thumbs in to the creases of the elbows, coming forward onto the mat, linking the hands in front, tucking the toes, lifting the hips. Inhale forward beyond the hands. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. You can do it. Inhale forward, exhale back. 4 more. Inhale forward, exhale back. Back, forward, back. 2 more. And rest in child's pose. Maybe you decide you want to stay in your child's pose. Otherwise, you can roll back up and we'll do another round, okay? Tucking those thumbs, methodically coming forward. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Inhale forward, exhale back. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Rest in child's pose. Great job. So train hard, recover harder. You can hang out in your child's pose or come to rest on your back in Shavasana. Notice if you're clenching anywhere. So perhaps releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, parting the lips, relaxing the jaw, or your shoulders shrugging anywhere. Roll the shoulder heads back and down. Slowly now bringing the legs and feet together, arms overhead. Really stretch it out here from head to toe. Stretch the fingers, point the toes, push the lower back down into the mat. Don't just go through the motions. Really feel it here. Release. And now setting up for shoulder stand, Sarvangasana, or the alternatives. You can find a wall or window and put your legs up the wall and allow the reverse blood flow to happen. Or as I always demonstrate, this is the alternative if you're not practicing shoulder stand. So the legs are up, the weight of the head is in the hands here, and your chin is tucked into your chest, because that way we stimulate the similar chakras as shoulder stand. So every pose that we're doing has a health benefit. So if we're tucking the chin here, we're also getting some massage, blood flow to the voice area and to the thyroid. So we can do this. Or if you're practicing shoulder stand, swinging into it. This angle is not great for me, but I'll do it so you can see. Let's swing all the way up, legs up, hips up, bum up. And this is shoulder stand, okay? So closing your eyes. If you need to make an adjustment in shoulder stand, knees go good into the forehead and slowly extending here. I'm just going to resume the alternative right now. And wherever you are, be there, okay? So just closing your eyes, breathing. Doing 5 more deep breaths. And we're not going to go through with plow today. So slowly, wherever you are, rolling out back into your Shavasana, slowly unwinding the spine, one vertebra at a time. Back into Shavasana, resting, taking in the benefits. The shoulder stand, fresh blood flow to the heart, massage of the thyroid. Can help reduce varicose veins. Very slowly now, we're going to just set right up for fish pose, Matyasana. So bringing those arms underneath you, feet are together or legs are together, and you can interlace your thumbs to really tuck those elbows right underneath you. So we're like a sardine tucked in here. From here, inhale, come up, look at the toes, broaden the chest, exhale, drop your head back. Take your deepest breath of the morning here now. Relax your hips and your legs and your feet. They'll cramp up on you. You have to consciously remember to relax them. Light weight in the head, so most of the weight, 90%, is in our forearms. Opening this up, holding this up here to open the chest. Inhale, coming back up. Look at the toes. Exhale, melt into Shavasana. Shake out those arms for a moment and then resuming Shavasana. Inhale, abdomen rises, chest expands. Exhale, abdomen follows, chest falls. Slowly bringing the legs and feet together, arms overhead, big stretch from head to toe, and release. Rolling over onto your right or left side, it's totally up to you. I'm rolling onto my right side here in the fetal position. For a moment, breathing into the lower back. And then continuing to roll onto your abdomen here into Makarasana. So your choice, if you need to swing around, you can, or you can just face the back. I can't see you, so no worries. Toes together, heels apart. Making a pillow with your hands. Close your eyes for a moment. And now we're going to have our hands under our shoulders, our forehead to the mat, and our feet together behind us. So shoelace parts of the feet are touching firmly into the earth. Make sure your belly button's to your spine, because when we're about to do Cobra Pose, sometimes people say they feel it in their lower back. If you're lifting from your lower back, of course you'll feel it there. So you got to use your core, and we're going to tent up onto our fingertips. And we're going to roll and hug those shoulders onto the bones here. Open up the chest. From here, don't think about lifting from your lower back. Think about curling from your upper back as you lift up, pressing into your fingertips. So just curling the upper back here. You can keep the gaze down if you want, or try to curl up here. Squeezing your elbows towards their sides. Lifting for 5, 4, 3, curl the upper back, 2, 1, and release. Make a pillow with your hands. Look to the other side. Toes together, heels apart. Good. And slowly returning to have your forehead onto the mat. We're going to take our legs a mat distance apart behind us. So this time we will work our lower back in a locust variation. So let's keep our arms behind us, palms facing down, and our forehead to the mat. When I say, we're just going to lift our legs up and keep everything else flat on the earth. So using our lower back. Ready? So lift those legs up behind you. Pelvis presses into the earth. Lifting using lower back for 5, 4, lengthen and lift, 3, 2, lift, 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 1, and release. Beautiful. Let's come right up onto our hands and our knees and round the back. Really arch it up to the sky here as you press down into your knees and your palms. So we're taking that counter back stretch here. Beautiful. And let's plant those hands firmly. Tuck the toes. We're going to come back into downward dog. So pressing those heels back and rolling the armpits forward onto or to face down here. Let's lift our right leg behind us if we can. And just bend at the knee here and just roll, make little circles with your knee. And maybe reverse. Just getting some motion here. If you want to kick the leg up a bit, you can. Put it back down, left side. Making circles with our knee. Kick it up, down. Good. Let's take the weight back into our heels if we can and walk the hands back here to meet our hands and wriggle those feet together. So we're in a standing forward fold. The weight is in the balls of the feet. If we need to grab for calves, big toes, ankles, wherever you are, make this active. And slowly release the arms, nod the head yes. Shake it no. Micro bend in the knees as we slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Neck and head coming up last. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Great job. So we're going to just do a quick balance pose. And yeah, so we'll do our balance pose right now. So let us do... we do today. We're gonna work on our, we've worked on them before, connecting tree into toppling tree, okay? So I'm inspired by this Christmas tree. I just keep thinking of tree. So we're gonna just take the weight into our left foot, find tree with the right, okay? This is just the starting point. Don't be sitting over into one hip. Really try to pull up tall and grow your arms up with maybe your gaze as well. Then taking the arms wide, turning your knee in, and I don't need to do this, but I'm going to, and then taking the arms forward as you lift that leg behind you. And slowly coming to the hips and pointing that foot forward, walking it off. Beautiful. Other side, weight in the right foot, find tree with the left. Growing the arms. And taking warrior 3 here. Hands return to the hips. And walk it off. Beautiful. Shake it out. We did a side bend at the beginning, so we'll skip triangle. We're going to come up onto our toes once again and slowly bending at the knees, staying on the toes, all the way back to your final Shavasana. Getting what you need here, maybe a blanket or a pillow. And coming to rest in final Shavasana. I do like reading quotes at the end of class. I'll start that again next week, if there's a class next week. I left my book upstairs, so we'll just go ahead now and do our tension and release. So lying wide in your Shavasana, let's lift our right leg up 2 inches off the earth, point the toes, flex the foot, and drop. Lift the left leg 2 inches, point the toes, flex the foot, and drop. Good. Squeeze the bum tight, 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 and release. Push the lower back down into the earth. Push, 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 and release. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades together so the chest comes off of the earth, and drop. Shrug the shoulders towards your ears and pull them away from your ears. Lift the arms 2 inches off the mat. Make tight, tight fists. And then open the hands wide and drop. Slowly turn your head to the left. Back to center, to the right. Back to center. Make a squish face. So squishing everything together towards your nose. And then open your face wide. Stick out your tongue and exhale. Close your mouth. Readjusting slightly here so you can be still for the remainder of the relaxation. We'll now begin with auto-suggestion, suggesting you relax each body part one by one, and then you can mentally repeat the phrase I'm saying in your mind, telling those body parts to relax. I relax my feet and toes. My feet and toes are relaxed. I relax my ankles and calves. My ankles and calves are relaxed. I relax my knees and thighs. My knees and thighs are relaxed. I relax my hips and bum. My hips and bum are relaxed. I relax my entire back. My entire back is completely relaxed. I relax my abdomen and chest. My abdomen and chest are relaxed. I relax my shoulders and arms. My shoulders and arms are relaxed. I relax my wrists and hands. My wrists and hands are relaxed. I relax my fingers. My fingers are relaxed. I relax my neck and head. My neck and head are relaxed. I soften my face, jaw, and ears. My face, jaw, and ears are relaxed. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly bringing awareness back into the body, wiggling the fingers and toes. And rolling out the wrists and ankles. The good thing about YouTube is you can just feel inclined to just keep laying in your Shavasana. No one will know. Or take it to the bed. Just lay in bed. And bringing the legs and feet together, arms overhead, stretch, stretch, stretch. And release slowly, coming up to a cross-legged final position. As always, let's try to cross the other non-dominant leg forward or on top at the end. Give that one a chance too. And let's end today with our Samana Mudra. So peace fingers touch the ring thumb and pinky together, and palms are facing up. I'll end our class as always with the peace chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, if you'd like to join me. Taking a deep inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Slowly opening the eyes. The divine light me honors and bows to that light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you guys and gals have a great rest of the week. And thanks for the comments and the thumbs up. Appreciate it. And I hope to see everyone soon. Okay, bye. Thanks, Heather. Hope to see you next week. Aw, thanks, guys. Nice. Okay, I'll see you soon, okay? I don't know if we have class next week. We'll have to check with Tamara. I think so, but I actually don't know. I don't even know what day it is. Okay, see you soon.